Hello 108ers, we're going to get started in this lab. I'm going to come down to the bottom left, hit the start button, and hit the run button. And you'll see I have a run prompt. I've already got CMD in there, which is what I want to type. So I'm going to hit OK. CMD in the run button will open a command prompt, just like I've got here. All I have to do now is telnet to my equipment. So I type the command telnet, followed by the IP address 6790.190.108. And that telnets me into our terminal server. It asks to verify who I am. We'll put in our username student and the password we got, and I'll press enter, and that leads us into our terminal server. You are also assigned a work group. Let's, for argument's sake, say you were assigned to work group C. So I would check work group C and see what numbers associated with it, which is 3. So I'm going to type a 3. That brings me into work group 3, or work group C, pardon me. Now, I'm going to highlight a couple of things. If you ever needed to get back to the menu, you would type Control-Shift-6. Just like you're trying to type capital A, you type Shift and the letter A at the same time. Same thing here. Hold down Control and Shift and the 6, then let go and type X. You probably won't need to get back there this often, but if you did, that's the way to do it. What is more likely is you may need to type the CLS to clear a session. To clear a session, you type CLS followed by the menu number. Okay, in our case, we have to get into either the switch, which is number 1, or the router, number 2. Let's say I was to type 1 right here, and it just brings the menu back up. That says there's a session and I'm disconnected from it. So I would type CLS 1 and hit enter. It'll ask me to confirm it, so I hit enter a second time, and what it does is it breaks that connection that I wasn't able to make it into, and now I can type a 1 and go straight into my switch. You only need to clear it if just typing 1 doesn't get you to switch, or just typing 2 doesn't get you into your router. If it doesn't, try that CLS line. Now I've typed the switch, and you'll notice it says trying R3. Here's my IP address, port number, and it says open. Aha, I got to the switch, but I don't have a prompt. Type enter once. You might have to type it a second time, but either way you'll eventually get to the switch prompt. Here I am at the prompt, and guess what? I just did task 1 of your lab. I've left you off at the bottom of page 37. We just did step 1 of task 2. And you'll notice when you go to the next page, step 2 of that task 2, well, the prompt, what you see on the screen doesn't resemble what's in the book. So following that, you can go right on to step 3, and you can start right through, go through the rest of the lab. All we have to tell you about that is to be very careful, follow what it says in the lab, especially on passwords. Make sure the passwords match both the spelling and the case. If they do not match, you could lock yourself out of your equipment. Good luck on the lab. We'll see you at the next lecture in the next lab.